Mike with Western Garden Centers. I just wanted to go over some quick things that I do when I plant a pot. First thing is I've put a coffee filter down at the bottom where the hole is, but then I also have just a few inches of rocks at the bottom. Next thing to do is to use a potting soil. And I like to use a potting soil that has organic fertilizers in it because the organic fertilizers tend to stay in the soil for a longer period of time than your chemical fertilizers, almost 3 to 4 times as long. So, put the potting soil in there. Now one thing I like to do when I'm planting is I put my potting soil to the level of where this plant would be instead of trying to dig little holes for every single individual plant. So that makes it really easy to put my plants in and then put more soil in and around those plants. So the next thing is when I'm taking a plant out, I'll just tear those roots apart so that these roots will start growing into the soil instead of circling around like they would if I didn't. So some of the basic things you want to do are put plants that are tall, plants that will be kind of have a little bit in the middle, and then some plants that will fall over the sides. They call them thrillers, fillers, and spillers. So if you can remember those things, you'll be in good shape. Okay, I haven't quite put that up as high as I want it to go. Put a little bit more soil there. Okay, perfect. So now I'm free to just put all of my plants in at that height without having to dig little holes for all of them. That's a sweet potato vine. That's going to cascade down over that side really nicely. Pop that in to be a little color that will fill up the inside of that pot. Then these were some leftover Colddrops that I just had that have a dark foliage. It's actually a red cabbage. So I'm going to just put some of these in the back just for fun. Alright, then this is called Creeping Jenny. It's a ground cover, so this is a perennial plant. So you could take this and plant it in your yard after you're done with it in the pot. And I'm just going to throw a little bit of that to fill in the gaps here and there. And if I'm planting more than one plant, I really like to try to do 3 instead of 2. So whenever I'm planting in a pot, I like to do 1s, 3s, or 5s. So that's 3 Creeping Jenny plants. And then I'm just going to take handfuls of soil and fill all my gaps that I have. And you're done. Thanks, I'm Mike with Western Gardens.